This is the visualization of NBA player statistics. Once the page is loaded, you can see 4 different views. You might need to scroll down to see all of them. Here, the first view shows career summary of a player. Things on the left are basic information. The extras here shows the years this player has played. You can select range by brushing, and you can see update. The radar column on the right shows a player's performance index on each attribute. You can hover on them to see its meaning. You can also click on each to select, and you can see the changes. This bar indicates whether the player is better in offense or in defense. The second view shows the player's ranking. Each bar represents one season. You can see zooming by hover on bars. Star indicates the position of the current player. The red and the circle shows the actual value of this player. The third view shows the game records. It's a 2D histogram. Rows are different seasons. Rows are months and dates. You can see temporal patterns of a players. You can get data by hover on them. The plots are shown in histogram with respect to year or with respect to day and month. There are interactions between the main plot and these two charts. The last one is a shooting frequency histogram. We can use hexagon meaning to display the player's shooting frequency as well as its field goal percentage on each spot. You can get the data by hover on hexagon. There are 3 1D histogram here. The top one is the histogram on x-axis and this one is on y. You can hover to see curve data by doing this. The last one is a histogram with respect to the radial distance. You can hover to see the actual region it indicates. Okay, let's go back. You can also change the player by clicking on this button and then do some queries or search a player by name. For example, I want to find Westbrook and then click. Then this data is displayed. You can exit mode by clicking the button again. You can also compare 2 players with this button. Same interface again, but now if you search, for example, Michael Jordan, you can see 2 players now. Their comparisons are displayed here. You can see the data by hover on each rectangle. You can see the meaning of the attribute by hover also. Finally, you can close the comparison by clicking on the button again.